We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin. And today, faithful acolytes, we take a look at this. And what this is from Crazy Jerry's, it is the lizard eyes, the habanero stuffed olives. Nice queen olives there. You can see there's bits of habanero in there. Apparently used orange. Oh, okay, wait a minute. So we have either a jalapeno or a habanero. Interesting. All right. But in ingredients, we don't actually have jalapeno listed, so I'm kind of baffled there. But all right, so we got olives, habaneros, water, salt, lactic acid, and some preservatives. And so these are, I'm getting to these about 2 years after this expired, so I'm a little curious. I mean, you know, it's pickled stuff, so I'm not anticipating that's going to be much of an issue, but it might color it a little bit, potentially. I kind of doubt it, but maybe. All right. We didn't get a pop there, which is kind of weird, but all right, there we go. You can see the olives there. Let's just have a smell. They just smell like your normal pickled green olives, which I certainly love. I've done olives in this channel before. I did the Inferno ones. Check the Inferno playlist if you're interested there. See, we got a stuffed with the eye there. That one doesn't look very good though. Let's put that aside for now. Let's grab another one. All right, so here we have one where the eye is stuffed with something, and I'm getting dripping on my table here. But all right, let's get into it. Yep, tastes like habanero and olives. I like the look of that one. I might have stem or something. There is a little bit of a charge. I mean, it's habanero. But for a while, I went through a phase where I was going through every stuffed olive I could find. So I've had, if you can think of one, I've had it. With tricolor peppers and Greek peppers. Pimento, of course. These are really good. Jalapeno. Habanero is a bridge too far, I think, for most commercial companies, though. But blue cheese, garlic. These are really moderate as far as heat. Habanero is a building pepper, so am I going to eat this whole jar? I don't know. We're about the halfway point. I guess I would call this a legit one. I'm getting some weird shadowing in there. These are nice. I'll just leave it at that. I like these. I'm not a big fan of most hot pepper pods. I rarely have them. That's more of a Scoville thing. We're in a good build now. Well, I'm going to rephrase that. We're getting a build now. Alright, come out of here. Because I always do this towards the end of the jars. These have been kind of fused together though.
That's it, yo.
Alright. Says that. Alright, never mind. Alright, well, I guess I did wind up eating the whole jar. I'll give them a legit, they're a legit one. I've got yeah, I mean, I've got a little bit of a build here. This is not going to be challenging to any chili head, I don't think. And I think this would be people who are curious and who are interested in their tolerance and so on. This type of thing I think is pretty good for that. You get to experience the flavor of the habanero, the build of the habanero. These, I mean, I kind of wish they were hotter. I wish someone would do it with ghosts. With ghosts, these would be really cool. Scotch bonnets would also be nice. I mean, the habaneros are fine, but they're not particularly hot, I don't think. And it's not, you know, we had the actual, from what I could tell, they didn't strip the membrane. We had the actual pepper in there, so it's a nice little smolder. But for me, it's not. It's a legit one, but it's not really beyond that. But flavor-wise, of course, if you love green olives like I do, this is. I'm trying to think if I've ever had a bad green olive. I don't think I have. I've always liked those. I enjoy them still. I enjoyed this. I wish they had a step hotter, to be honest, but these were good for what they were. No question about that. And I didn't, they weren't $8. I think I got them for $5. $5 is kind of pushing it for this little 5-ounce bottle. And you can see, you know, there's a lot of vinegar left over. But as far as the contents, it wasn't a whole lot, even still, with that discount. So they're a little on the expensive side for what they are, I think. But definitely delicious. I really enjoyed those. So as far as flavor, excellent flavor. As far as heat, like I said, it's a legit one. It might be a little bit more, I guess, building to an intenser heat than most people might be used to, most normies. This is not a challenge at all for chili heads, though. But so anyway, if you see habanero stuffed olives, definitely, if you like olives, I encourage you to pick those up, whether you're a chili head or not, because you know, even if not, this is something very attainable for people. You can certainly work your way towards this. The heat level there is not that challenging. So, and it doesn't come on right away. Gives you a good measure. We'll just leave it at that. So I don't know if they still produce these anymore, but keep your eye out, I guess. So there it is, the Crazy Jerry's Habanero Lizard Eyes Stuffed Olives. Now go forth in peace to serve the flame